Well, hello friends, Coach Bob with you today, and today we are having a worship on wheels. Man, it has been a while, hasn't it? Got to make sure all my pockets are zipped up, don't want to lose my wallet and my cell phone and all that jazz. You know, it's easy to do that, man. You go out with your pocket unzipped and there you go. You'll find your stuff on the road somewhere. Oh man, today, man, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's actually a little warm outside. In fact, I'll even go further than that. It's hot outside. You know, Coach Vic and I, by the time you see this video, we are probably on the road. Let me stop here for this school bus. Don't want them to put me in jail. Coach Bob 3 doing a worship on wheels. Runs the blinking stop sign on the school bus. That wouldn't look good. That would be an ugly picture, you know. In fact, that fits right into what we are talking about today. That would be absolutely hypocritical for me to talk about doing good things and then do something intentionally bad. Man, you know, so hypocrisy, man. We're jumping into deep water on the first Worship on Wheels back after a while. So here's the verse. We'll talk about it right after this. All right, so the verse of today is from the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 2. So whenever you give to the poor, don't blow a trumpet before you like the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, so that you will be praised by people. I tell all of you with certainty, they have their full reward. Oh man, so nice to be out riding today. So hypocrisy. Let's talk about what hypocrisy is. You know, but the word hypocrisy comes from a word talking about acting, you know, talking about being that different person. You know, years ago I had someone tell me this, and I was reminded of it here recently about what a hypocrite is and what a hypocrite is not. A hypocrite is someone who acts like they're doing something good. They're trying to kind of toot their own horn and show you that they're good when they're really not. And they're doing it intentionally with malice. They don't want you to know that they're not good, but they don't want to become good. That's the real difference. It's not that they're not good, it's that they don't want to become good. You know, that is a very hard thing for us as people to discern, because we can't discern what's in someone's heart a lot of the time. In fact, I would say virtually all of the time. We can't really tell what's in someone's heart. That's God's job, not mine. So I'm very, very liberal, lenient when it comes to people who are hypocritical, and I'm going to tell you why. Someone who's wanting to be good, who's wanting to do better, and they appear to be doing good while kind of with their other hand not doing real good. But they're trying to change, and that change will be conflicted at the beginning. It always is, whether you're going on a diet or whether you're trying to start an exercise program or whether it has to do with behavioral issues or just whatever, being nice, just being nice. It's very difficult to make that change, to turn on a dime. It really is difficult. So be careful about when you just say, man, this person, they're really not very good. They're just not very good. They act good, but they're not good, and I know it. You know, I remember as a young man, we'd go to church and you'd see a guy that, you know, I was not a big churchy kid. I mean, I was forced to go to church by my mom and dad, but I really didn't want to be there, just being quite frank with you. Now, as I've gotten older, that's changed and all that, but when I was a kid, I really didn't want to be involved in it. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. I felt like everybody looked down their nose at me. And I was wrong. I mean, they weren't. I don't believe they were. But I felt like they were. And so for me, I guess, to a large degree, they were. Oh, this is so sweet. All right. So there was that feeling that they weren't what they said they were. Now, I can't tell you if they were or they weren't, because I wasn't around them. I would just go to church on Sunday morning and go, well, they're probably not as good as they think they are. And chances are they really didn't think they were that good. They were just people just like me. And I was judging them. I was really beating them up over the head with it. It was all internal, you know. It was an internal dialogue. I wasn't like talking to them going, you're a hypocrite. No, I didn't say that. But I was thinking it loud and clear. And I often wonder how many times people see me. They'll see me doing something stupid or saying something I shouldn't say, and they go, man, what a hypocrite that guy is. Well, I hate to break the news to you. I'm not perfect. And there are things that I do that are hypocritical in my life. I'll say that you shouldn't use profanity. You shouldn't. But I'm going to tell you, this morning when I was working on my dryer in the laundry room, and I was back behind the dryer, and, you know, I don't have help. You know, Coach Vic can't get into real tight, confined places. And when I was back there, there was a little shelf that fell, and it hit me on my head. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. Some blue clouds were kind of forming around the old noodle as I was letting a few choice words go. Does that make me a hypocrite? I would say to a certain degree it probably does, because I know I shouldn't be doing it. But then in the other way, I'm trying not to. So I'm not hypocritical by the fact of going, this is what I am. I'm perfect. I'm just saying I shouldn't be talking like that. And then there's the other side of it. It would be one thing if I went out in public and I go, man, if you guys cuss in front of me, you're just a bad person. I don't do that. I don't do that. In fact, I've actually had people make comments on this channel who were honestly afraid to meet me because they were thinking that they would offend me if they used profanity in my presence. And I said, man, don't think that I'm Saint Bob. I'm just Coach Bob. I really am Coach Bob. I really am a coach named Bob. And those feelings, those thoughts, those words, they come out of my mouth too. I'm no better than you are. Please don't ever misconstrue anything that I'm done on this channel or anything that I'm doing that I think that I'm one iota better than you, because I am not better than you. In fact, I will say that I've met many on this channel who are way, way better than me, who are certainly more kind and more giving. Man, the people that reached out when Coach Vic was ill, you know, and we're still not through all the mess on that, but her prognosis is great. No more treatments are needed, but the recovery process is long and slow, although she is doing exceptionally well. But you guys showed me the beauty, the perfection of love, of you guys taking care of us. And so I know that I'm not that great. I never claimed to be that great. I don't want to ever sound like the guy tooting my horn. I'm not the nicest guy. I'm a nice guy, but I'm not the nicest guy. I'm a good guy, but I'm not the best guy. I try not to talk ugly, but I sometimes do. I try not to get angry, but I do. I get angry. You know, we all do. We all do that stuff. So I just want you to take heart this week if you're trying to make that change and people are looking down their nose at you and they're making you feel less than you are. If they're telling you you're a hypocrite, it'll never stick, you can't do it, that's not you, I've known you too long, you can't change, you're what you've always been. That's baloney. I'm going to tell you, it's baloney. You want to make a change, you can make a change. And you know what? You're going to fall back, you're going to take a step forward, and you're going to fall backwards, and you're going to do stupid stuff, and you're always going to. And it doesn't make you a hypocrite, because you're moving in the right direction. And what you want to be just doesn't align with what you are yet. And those things may look hypocritical from the outside looking in, but it doesn't make you a hypocrite. So I want you to take heart today in all of this, because it matters. It matters because what that'll do is it will keep you from advancing in your walk with Christ. It'll keep you from advancing in your ability to get fit or to do anything to improve yourself in any arena. So, all right. So take heart, my friends. Take heart, because you know what? You, hang on. Yes, you are loved And so am I, and that is really, really good news. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go out, change the world, because I am just going to play a little bit right here and just enjoy the moment.